Right here, baby. Prettiest face in the business. You're lucky to have me.
Hello, wrestling fans. What a way to kick off 2024 as we present the first show of the year for Wrestling at Southern. And what a way to kick things off indeed as the Solar superstar Michael Solar makes his way to the ring for singles competition.
One lady doesn't want that. Right there, yeah, right there.
Here comes Solar's opponent for the evening, making his way from the Carolina Wrestling Academy, Big Bad Trey Havoc. Big debut match here for Trey Havoc, making, as I said, his debut here at Wrestling at Southern, along with several other members of the Carolina Wrestling Academy. And this match, for a lot of these fans in this building, will be the first look that they get at Trey Havoc. And as that bell rings, here we go, folks. 2024 is officially underway here in Athens, Georgia at the Southern Brewing Company. An elbow tie up to start things off, but Trey Havoc just way too strong for young Michael Solar. Here in the early moments of this match, you can already see just from looking at your screen, folks, the size difference between these two individuals. They go for it again, but Solar faking out into waist control. I was about to say wise thinking from Solar, but immediately gets reversed from Trey Havoc. Havoc now into a side headlock. Just wrenching down on the head of Michael Solar. Now wrist control. Oh, but Solar kicked to the midsection into a side headlock of his own. Havoc shoots him into the ropes. Solar comes back in with a kick to the face of Trey Havoc. Havoc pops him up and lets him fall. We are seeing the impressive strength of Trey Havoc on display as he lifts up Solar for this stalling suplex. Just keeping him up there for eternity and finally drops him down center of the ring. Havoc rolling over, hooking the inside leg for the cover, but barely a 2 count. Michael Solar has definitely been impressive here in Wrestling at Southern. He has definitely had his moments where he has picked up some very big wins against opponents that, in a lot of those cases, fans considered Solar to be the underdog, just like I think we would all consider him to be here tonight as he eats these massive shots from Trey Havoc. So Michael Solar has definitely been impressive in the past. Let's see if he can do that tonight, but so far it's looking like Trey Havoc is just way too big and strong as he just tosses Michael Solar to the opposite side of the ring like a sack of potatoes. In with the back elbow. Now dropping the straps of Michael Solar. Oh my goodness. Double chops there from Havoc. Havoc now off the ropes and just barely putting anything behind that. You can see Trey Havoc basically just running in to Michael Solar, but just way too big and way too strong for Solar. But Solar doing, I'm taking the words out of my mouth before I can say them. Solar is going to have to get crafty in this match, and you can see he's starting to do that now as he just caught Trey Havoc across that top rope and then able to get that chop block right after. And this is the turning tide that Michael Solar was looking for in this match, as he's now laying in shots to the ground at Trey Havoc. Referee Slim gets Michael Solar to break up from Trey Havoc in the ropes, using almost every bit of that 5 count. But Trey Havoc now trying to fight back, but you can see Trey Havoc still does not have his wits about him. And now Solar trying to give Havoc some of his own medicine, dropping the straps and going for a chop. But it's looking like that one's not going to pay off for Solar in the same way it did for Havoc. Havoc is smiling after receiving the double chop from Solar and absolutely chops the soul out of the chest of Michael Solar. Now this is exactly where Solar did not want to be yet. With Havoc trying to take control once again, but Solar very wisely there, able to get out of that predicament from Havoc and sending Havoc right back to the ground. Solar looking for the Irish whip, gets it opposite side of the ring, comes in with the splash. Drops him down, hooks the leg for the cover. Trey Havoc powering out. You can see Michael Solar struggling just to lift the leg of Trey Havoc. It almost looks like that leg weighs damn near as much as Michael Solar does. But Solar, undeterred, still trying to stay on top of this one, trying to use some power of his own to lift the big man up for a suplex, but it doesn't look like he can get it. Oh, but look at this. Michael Solar able to lift up Havoc for the vertical suplex, hooks the outside leg, 2. Very, very impressive show of strength there from Solar. It looks like Solar is signaling for a figure 4. Oh, but gets rolled up and sent small package from Trey Havoc. Solar just barely makes it out alive. Big clothesline there from Solar. And you can hear all the fans here in attendance at Southern Brewing here in Athens, Georgia, cheering for the newcomer Trey Havoc as Trey Havoc eats that short arm lariat from Solar. Solar saying it's over, but no, it's not. Havoc once again kicking out at 2. And the look on Michael Solar's face says it all. The frustration, the doubt, all of it is beginning to sink in for Solar. But now Trey Havoc just eating those shots from Solar and nails Solar with that left hand. Havoc now turning the tides in this match. Comes in once again. All that body weight just sending Solar down to the mat. Off the ropes goes Havoc. Big clothesline there. Oh, but it looks like Havoc is having some issues with that left knee. Solar right back to the midsection with that knee. Goes for an Irish whip. It's reversed. Huge drop there from Trey Havoc. Hooks both legs and couldn't keep Solar down for 3. That back suplex looked like it could have been enough. Solar kicking out on instinct alone, if anything, and Havoc now going back to the attack. Fireman's carry position, but Solar slips off. Oh, and Solar sending Havoc shoulder first into the corner post. Picks him up. Big spine buster from Solar. We've seen this put away competitors for months. Will he do it again? No! The spine buster wasn't enough. What will be? Michael Solar now stalks Trey Havoc. Might be thinking Solar power slam, but Havoc out of it. Ripcord, fireman's carry. Drops him down just like that. Leg is hooked, and Trey Havoc is your winner. Trey Havoc, very impressive in his Wrestling at Southern debut. Getting quite the ovation from our audience here in Athens. Well-fought battle from both men. But that power advantage of Trey Havoc proving just to be way too much for Michael Solar in this one.
I hate Georgia. Oh. Still pretty.
Folks, if you enjoyed that match, make sure you're subscribed here at the Wrestling at Southern YouTube channel and follow us on social media at Wrestling So Brew Co.